Look at that. Oh my god. This game is not suitable for children or those who are easily disturbed.
Well, we already broke that rule, so.
For anxiety, you may not have a safe playing this game for content warnings. Okay, so if we have depression or anxiety, yeah. I suggest you click away if you have anxiety or depression. But if you're by playing Doki Literature Club, you agree that you are at least 13 years old. Yes, I am almost 30 years old. I mean, 13. I'm almost. And you consent to your exposure, highly disturbing comment. I agree. I'm on the train. I delete all the character when I'm playing the game, but nothing happened. Oh, wow.
Oh, that was hilarious.
Yes. Doki. Okay.
Okay.
Please don't. You know what?
I imagine.
Okay.
No, you should have named it Shane Senpai.
Oh, yeah. Hi. Hey. I see an annoying girl running towards me from the distance, waving her arms in the air like she's totally oblivious to any attention she might draw to herself. The girl from your neighbor. Yeah.
Hang on, dude. Someone that I haven't talked to in like forever just texted me.
Oh, wait. You know,
they booped me.
If I be Monica, then I'm gonna give her a random accent, and you'll see the beautiful accent. Yes.
Dude. Not only did they just text me, they booped me too.
Really? Oh, hey Twinkle. I just realized I'm Maud. Audrey. Yes, Audrey. Okay. You know, the kind of friend you've never seen yourself make it today, but it just kind of works out because you've known each other for so long. No.
Oh, dude.
Yeah?
Me, Yay, Fluttershy, Symphonino, and then her girlfriend, and I think another person are on Symphony Notes, Mino that she had.
Oh yeah, I saw your amino. I followed you.
Wait, what?
We used to walk to school together on days like this, but starting around high school, we would oversleep more and more frequently, and I would get tired of waiting up. That's me.
Same.
But if she's going to chase after me like this, I almost feel better off running away. However, I just sigh and idle the front of the crosswalk, and let's say you're
English.
Okay.
Wait, dude. I got a challenge for you.
Yes.
I want you to say everything in Thai.
Like, translate what it's saying?
Yes. Into Thai.
Oh my god. Okay. Okay, only for a little bit, though.
Okay.
We'll just get this one first. แต่ว่าเราจับคุณได้ตอนนี้ But I can't get this time.
Oh my god.
Okay. What is even going on?
I don't know.
Cross?
You're now turning into a meme.
Yeah, I can be a meme star. Okay,
hey now, you're a meme star. Get your meme on. Go, meme.
I can say it. Okay. อาจจะแต่ว่าเพราะว่าเรารอคุณ Okay, yeah. I did amazing. But only because I decided to stop and wait for you. You dummy. You say that like you were thinking about. Look at that. Wait, what was the accent? Yeah, you say that like you were thinking about ignoring me.
Stop.
Wow. If people stare at you for acting weird, then I don't want them to think that we're a couple or something. Yeah, you do act weird, Sayori. You have this weird uncle accent. Fine, fine. But you did wait for me after all.
Oh my
I guess
god, stop.
you sound like Jessie told me this story once where she like her friend had a crush on this guy and he's and she said to her friend, "Hey, you should give him something for his birthday." And the her friend said, "Oh my god, stop! My dad's in the car." Okay. I guess you don't have it in you to be mean if you want to. Whatever you say. Oh, okay, never mind. I turned into a girl. All right. Whatever you say, Sayori. She has a creepy laugh. We cross the street together and make our way to school. Oh, I can't wait to do Monica's voice. As we draw near, the streets become increasingly speckled with other students making their daily commute. By the light shine.
Stop.
Have you decided? Okay. Have you decided on a club to join yet? Is that more kawaii? Club?
Yes.
I told you already. I'm not interested in joining any clubs. I haven't been looking either. And that's not true. You told me you would join a club this year. Did I? I'm sure it's possible that I did in one of our many conversations where I dismissively go along with whatever she's going on about. Sayori likes to worry a little too much about me, when I'm perfectly content just getting on by the average while spending my free time on games and anime. Yep, that's me.
Same.
Games and anime.
Yes.
I was talking
And
about how I'm worried that you won't learn how to socialize or have any skills before college. Your happiness is really important to me, you know. And I know you're happy now, but I thought of you becoming a NEET in a few years because you're not used to the real world. You trust me, right? Don't make me keep worrying about you. Yeah? Oh, she's getting so sad. Alright. I'll look at a few clubs if it makes you happy. No promises, though. Well, will you at least promise me you'll try a little? Yeah, I guess I could promise you that. Yay! Why do I let myself get lectured by such a carefree girl? More than that,
because
I'm
you like
surprised
her.
myself relate to her. Yeah, I kind of ship them. And then there's Monica. Like, he gets along with all the girls, and then there's Monica,
Like bitch.
Move, bitches, get out the way. Get out.
Move. No. I got a much better term now. Move. Memes, get out the way. Get out the way. Memes, get out the way.
Oh, it's Chrissy!
Oh, hi, Chrissy. Christmas
I
hat.
guess seeing her worry so much about me makes me want to ease her mind a little bit, even if she does exaggerate everything inside of her head. That's because she has depression and you don't know it.
Yep.
It's as ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. After I pack up my things, I stare blankly at the wall, looking for an ounce of motivation. Clubs.
None.
Okay, Sayori wants me to check out some clubs. I guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club. Damn it, I wish my school had an anime club.
Same.
Hello? Sayori? Sayori must have come into the classroom while I was facing out. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm laughing when the Monica part comes. I look around and realize I'm the only one left in the classroom. I thought I kept you. Okay, I'm sorry. Okay. I thought I kept you coming out of the classroom, but I saw you just sitting here and spacing out, so I came in. Honestly, you're even worse than me sometimes. I'm impressed. You don't have to wait up for me if it's going to make you late to your own club. Well, I thought you might need some encouragement, so I thought, you know. You know what? Well,
She's
then you can be in my
blushing.
club. She was blushing. It's so cute.
I
Sayori.
know.
Yeah. There is no way I'm going to join your goddamn dumb club.
That was so over exaggerated.
I just had to add some comedy in there. Meanie. Sayori is vice president of the literature club. Not that I was ever aware that
Just
she had
Monica,
any interest
just
in
Monica,
literature.
just Monica, just Monica.
Just Monica isn't here yet, but just Sayori is here. In fact,
Just
I'm very
Sayori,
sad because
just
Sayori.
Sayori, just Sayori, just Sayori, just Sayori, just Sayori, just Sayori. I'm sorry, I'll stop.
I was dancing. Sure, Sure, she only did it because she thought it would be fun to help start a new club. Since she was the first one to show interest after the one who proposed the club, she inherited the title Vice President. That said, my interest in literature is guaranteed to be even less. I don't really like literature. Yeah, I'm going to the anime
I
club.
like literature.
Ah, oh
Well,
no, I clicked on a video. Come
no,
on,
dude, it's fine.
please. Why do you care so
Why do
much
you care so much
anyway?
anyway?
Huh?
Well,
What? I kinda told the club yesterday I would bring in a new member, and Natsuki made cupcakes and everything! Don't make promises you can't keep! I can't tell if Sayori's that much of an airhead or she's so cunning as to have planned all this out. I let out a long sigh. Fine, I'll stop by for a cupcake, alright? Yay!
you mean
Let's
okay?
go! And thus, today marks the day I sold my soul for a cupcake. I dejected
Yes.
follow Sayori across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit, being generally used for third-year classes and activities. Sayori, full of energy, swings open the classroom door.
Oh God.
Everyone, the new member is here!
No, guys. New members here.
I told you don't call me new member. Jesus Christ, you're embarrassing me, Sayori. I glance around the room. Here's your line. There you go.
Welcome to the Literature Club. It's a pleasure meeting you.
Okay. Wait. Oh no, I thought it was Monica.
Sayori always. Sayori's always. I can't English.
Sayori always says nice things about you.
Things about you.
Seriously?
Yeah.
Oh no, I gave her. It's supposed to be kawaii.
No.
Seriously? You got a boy?
But dude,
What do
I
they have
thought you were supposed to also be Monica.
Huh?
Don't kill the atmosphere.
Ah, shade. What? What a mass surprise.
Oh my God. Catch voice again.
Sorry. Look at her.
Go ahead.
Wow. Welcome to even Shane shook. Look at him, he's shook. He's like, oh my god, Monica's voice is so, so
No, he's
beautiful.
like, kill me now.
Wait, I need to check the comments. Go watch it. I made a cosplay video. Hello, go watch it. Hello, bye. Oh. Oh no, this is not like. I'm sorry if we're weird. We're just like this. All words escape from me in this situation. This club is full of incredibly cute girls. Except for Monica, he's like she's one of the.
Damn, okay, roasted.
What are you looking at?
What are you looking at? If you want to say something, say it.
Sorry.
Natsuki.
The girl with the sour attitude, whose name is apparently Natsuki, is the one I don't recognize. Her small figure makes me think she's probably her first year. She is the one who made the cupcakes, according to Sayori. You can just ignore her when she gets moody. Sayori says that quietly into my ear, then turns back towards the other girls. You can just ignore her if she gets moody. Oh my god, I sound like a conspiracy video.
Oh my god, hang on. Dude, my screen froze. Okay. Never mind.
Okay. Anyway, this is Natsuki, always full of energy. Yeah, she looks like she's full of attitude too. And this is Yuri, the smartest in the club. And probably the tallest.
Don't say that.
Come on.
Don't say things like that.
Yuri, who appears to comparatively be more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with people like Sayori and Natsuki. Ah, well, it's nice to meet both of you. And it sounds like you already know Monica, is that right? That's right! Okay, I'll do a good voice. It's great to see you again, Shane. Monica smiles sweetly. Wow.
I'm able to draw that pose.
Oh yeah, I saw. I remember. We do
Yep.
know each other. Well, we rarely talked, but we were in the same class last year. Monica was probably the most popular girl in the school. Smart, beautiful.
Dude, you mean in the class?
Isn't she just perfect?
Oh my god, stop!
She's so beautiful. She's like all the guys want to date her. Yep, okay.
10 out of 10.
Yep. Basically, completely out of my league. So happy to smile. So genuinely feels a little. You too, Monica. Wow, she's trying to control my character.
You too.
Come, sit down, Shane. We made a room for you at the table so you can sit next to me or Monica. Are you kidding me? I'm gonna sit next to you instead, Sayori. I'll get the cupcakes.
Hey, I need them. I'll get them.
Sorry, I got a little too excited.
Then how about I make some tea as well?
The girls have a few desks arranged from the table. As Sayori mentioned, it's been winded, so there is one space next to Monica and one space next to Sayori. Natsuki and Yuri walk over to the corner of the room where Natsuki grabs a wrapped tray and Yuri opens the closet. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Sayori. Good job. You made a good choice. Natsuki proudly marches back to the table, tray in hand.
Okay, are you ready? Ta-da!
Whoa! Natsuki lifts the foil off the tray to reveal a dozen white fluffy cupcakes decorated to look like little cats. The whiskers are drawn with icing, and little pieces of chocolate were used to make ears. So cute! I had no idea you were so good at baking, Natsuki.
Oh my god, stop, why? Well, you know. Just hurry and take one.
Sayori grabs one first, then Monica, I follow. It's delicious! Sayori talks with her mouth open, full, and has already managed to get icing on her face. I turn the cupcake around in my fingers for the best angle to take a bite. Natsuki is quiet. I can't help but notice her sneaking glances in my direction. Is she waiting for me to take a bite? I finally bite down. The icing is sweet and full of flavor. I wonder if she made it herself. This is really good. Thank you, Natsuki.
Why are you thanking me? It's not like I...
Haven't I heard this somewhere before? Yep, many times.
made them for you or anything.
Eh? I thought you technically did. Sayori said...
Well, maybe. But not for you, you know, you dummy.
Oh, she's sweating. Look, do you see that sweat?
Yes.
Alright. I give up on Natsuki's weird logic and dismiss the conversation. Yuri returns to
vendetta.
a tea set. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before setting down a teapot next to the cupcake tray. You keep the whole tea set in this classroom?
Don't worry, the teachers gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book?
No. I guess. Don't let her intimidate you. Yuri's just trying to impress you. Wow, embarrassing Yuri. What a good job, Monica.
Yep, 10 out of 10, Monica. Yep. That's not...
Now she's sweating. Insulted, Yuri looks away.
Damn you, Monica. I meant that, you know.
I believe you. Well, teen reading. Might not be a pastime for me, but I at least enjoy tea. Yep, the tea is nice, sis.
I love tea, especially with a lot of sugar. I'm glad.
Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. Monica raises an eyebrow, then smiles at me. Oh, she jealous! So, what made you consider the literature club?
My
I
psychopath
was
best
afraid of
friend.
this question. Something tells me I shouldn't tell Monica that I was particularly dragged here by
Practically.
Sayori. Well, I haven't joined any clubs yet, and Sayori seemed really happy here, so that's okay. Don't be embarrassed. We'll make sure you feel right at home, okay? As president of the literature club, it is my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone. Yep, totally fun and exciting.
Okay, calm yourself, Monica. See.
Wait, she says that, and then it turns out to not be fun and exciting.
Yep, it turns out to be creepy and very much like Yandere Simulator.
Let's just say it's bloody.
Yeah,
Bloody.
very.
Monica, I'm surprised. How come you decided to start your own club? You could probably be a board member for any major clubs. Weren't you the leader of the debate club last year? Well, to be honest, I can't stand all the politics around the major clubs. It feels like nothing but arguing about the budget of publicity and how to prepare for events. I'd rather much take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. And if it encourages others to get into literature, then I'm fulfilling that dream. Monica is a really, really great leader.
Shiz, calm yourself.
Yuri also nods in agreement. And I'm
Mhm.
surprised there aren't any more people in the clubs yet. It must be hard to start a new club. You could put it that way. Not many people are very interested in putting out all the effort to start something brand new, especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention like literature. You have to work hard and convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile. But it makes school events like festivals that much more important. I'm confident that we can all grow this club before we graduate. Right, everyone? Yeah!
We'll do our best. You know it.
This is getting okay. Everyone enthusiastically agrees. Such different girls, all interested in the same goal. Monica must have really worked hard just to find these three. Maybe that's why they were all so delighted by the idea of a new member joining. Though I still don't really know if I could keep up with the level of enthusiasm about literature.
So, Shane, what kinds of things do you like to read?
Well,
My voice! Oh my god.
considering how little. Wait, let me check the comments real quick. Ow, my ears. I put it blast. Oh, I'm sorry. That happened. Considering how little I've read these past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Manga? I muttered quietly to myself, half joking. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. It looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet.
I'm not much of a reader, I guess.
Well, that can change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri?
Well, let's see.
Yuri traces the rim off her teacup with her finger.
My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. And telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive.
Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seems so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds her comfort in the world of books and not people.
But I like a lot of things. Stories with deep physiological elements usually immerse me as well. Isn't it amazing how a writer can so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of an imagination to completely throw you for a loop? English. Anyways, I've been reading a lot of horror lately.
Ah, I read a horror book once. I desperately grasped something I can relate to in a minimal level. At this rate, Yuri might as well be having a conversation with a rock. Really? I wouldn't have expected that. Bleh. Really? I wouldn't have expected that, Yuri. For someone as gentle as you.
I guess you could say that. But if a story makes me think or takes me to another world, then I can't really put it down. Surreal horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment. I hate horror. Oh? Why's that? Well, I just...
Natsuki eyes dart over to me for a split second.
Never mind.
That's right. You usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki?
What? What gives you that idea?
You left a piece of a scrap paper behind last club meeting. It looked like you were working on a poem called
Don't say it out loud. And give that back.
Fine, fine. Your cupcakes, your poems, everything you do is just as cute as you are. Sayori slides up behind Natsuki and put her hands on her shoulders. Wow, oh my god. I never like this is why people ship these two, because of this.
Yes. I'm not cute.
Natsuki, you write your own poems?
Well, I guess sometimes. Why do you care?
I think that's impressive. Why don't you share them sometime?
No,
Natsuki averts her eyes.
you wouldn't like them.
Not a very competent writer yet.
I understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence.
Like, okay, can I say something for a second? So if you like just stare at it for a while, it looks like they're actually breathing, and that's so crazy. It's like they're actually moving or something, like breathing.
Oh my god, it's weird! I see it. Oh god, it's creeping me out. Help! Yeah. The truest form of writing is writing to oneself. You must be willing to open up to your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities and showing even the deepest reaches of your heart.
Do you have writing experience too, Yuri? Maybe if you share them sometime, some of your work, you can set an example and help Natsuki feel comfortable enough to share hers. I guess it's the same for Yuri. I wanted to read everyone's poems. We all sit in silence for a moment. Okay, I have an idea, everyone. Suki and Yuri look quizzically at Monica. Let's all go home and write a poem of our own. Then, next time we meet, we'll all share them with each other. That way, everyone is even.
Um,
Yeah, let's do it! Plus, now that we have a new member, I think it will help us all get a little more comfortable with each other and strengthen the bond of the club. Isn't that right, Shane? Monica smiles warmly at me once again. Hold on, there's still one problem. Eh? What's that? Now that we're back to the original topic of me joining the club, I bluntly come forth with what's been on my mind the entire time. I never said that I would join this club. Sayori may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made a decision. I still have other clubs to look at, and, I lost my train of thought. Oh no. All four girls stare back at me with dejected eyes. But,
I'm sorry. I thought.
Shane, you all, I'm, I'm defenseless against these girls. How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's like this? That is, if writing poems is the price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful girls. Right. Okay, I've decided then. I'll join in. I'll join the literature club. One by one, the girls' eyes light up. Yes, I'm so happy! Sayori wraps her arms around me, jumping up and down. Hey!
You really did scare me there for a moment. La 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 la. If you really just came for the cupcakes, I would have been super.
Pissed.
Yeah.
Then that makes it official. Welcome to the literature club. Hold on, I need to go on mute for a second.
I didn't feel like cursing on live.
Oh my god, we only have one view. Oh no, what happened to our 7 viewers?
Yes, I think they all left because of
Yeah.
me. Oh my god, you have so many chats open.
I know. Oh lord, I didn't mean to do that.
Ree.
Welcome to the literature club. Thanks, I guess. Okay, everyone. Oh, Kutska. I think that we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone remember tonight's assignment. Write a poem to bring to the next meeting so we can all share. Monica looks over at me once more. Shane, I look forward to seeing how you express yourself. Yeah, can I really impress the class star Monica with my metaphor writing skills? I already feel the anxiety welling up inside me. Meanwhile, the girls continue the chit chat as Yuri and Natsuki clean up their food. Hey Shane, since we're already here, do you want to walk home together? That's right. Sayuri and I never walk together anymore because she always stayed after school for clubs. Sure, might as well. Yay! With that, the two of us depart the club room and make our way home. The whole way, my mind wanders back and forth between the four girls, Sayori, Natsuki, Yuri, and of course Monica. Will I really be spending every day after school in this literature club? Nope, you'll be spending, like, maybe one day, sir, you will be spending in a room with Monica, sitting down and try to delete her.
Sitting down watching the rest of your friends die.
Yep. Perhaps I'll have a chance to grow closer to one of these girls, especially Monica, because she'll try to force you.
And kill the rest of your friends.
I'll just need to make most of my circumstances and make sure good fortune will find me. I guess that starts with writing a poem tonight. Okay, so we're writing a poem.
Oh.
It's time to write a poem. Pick words you think your favorite club member will like. Alright, so who should we hang out with the first day? Should we hang out with Sayori, Natsuki, or Yuri first?
I think Sayori.
Alright. Sayori likes imagination. Oh wait, that's Yuri. Shiz. Giggle? No! Why am I either getting those?
Re.
Raindrops? Damn it! How do I keep? No. What is going to be? What would promise? Yes, got one. Precious? Yes, got two. Fun? Yes. All right. Cry? Yes. What? Okay. Dream is destiny. Sing. Friends?
Yes.
Boop. Oh damn it, that's not tricky.
It's
Uh,
candy.
Liz. All right, Candy. Screw, that's not sticky. Sheik. Damn it. Skirt. No, we're getting too much Natsuki. Silly. Here we go. All right. We have to whistle. Dang it, we're skirting Natsuki. Melody.
Molly.
Oh my god. Laugh.
Puppy.
Hopeless?
Papa.
Okay, we got one more.
Anyway.
Excitement. Yes. Oh, sorry, Mom. Hi again, Shane. Glad to see you didn't run away on us. Nah, don't worry.
Nah, don't worry.
This might be a little strange for me, but I can at least keep my word. Well, I'm back at the literature club. I was the last to come in, so everyone else is already hanging out.
Thanks for keeping your promise, Shane. I hope this isn't too overwhelming for a commitment for you. English. Making you dive headfirst into literature when you're not accustomed to it. Oh, come on! Like he deserves any slack. Sayori told me once he didn't even want to join any clubs this year. And last year, too! I don't know if you plan to just come here and hang out or what. But if you don't take us seriously, then you won't see the end of it.
Natsuki,
Literally.
you certainly have a big mouth for someone who keeps her manga collection in the club room. Oh!
Dang!
Damn, we need to take a
Roasted boy.
I'm taking a screenshot of this. I just took a screenshot. Oh, she's saying me. Okay, that's it. Natsuki finds herself stuck between saying Monica and manga.
Manga is literature.
Swiftly defeated, Natsuki plops back into her seat. Don't worry, guys. Shane always gives his best as long as he's having fun. He helps me with busy work without me even asking. Like cooking, cleaning my room.
How dependable.
Sayori, that's because your room is so messy, it's distracting. And you almost set your house on fire once. Wow, alright.
Okay, Christ.
Is that so?
You two are really good friends, aren't you?
Oh, she's jealous. Yes, she is.
I might be a little jealous.
Yeah, she is. You are. How come? You and Shane can be good friends too. What's the matter, Yuri? You don't want to be friends with my best friend, or AKA my crush? Sayori. As usual, Sayori seems oblivious to the weird situation she just put me into. Oh, you bought you. Oh, Yuri even bought you something today, you know.
Wait, Yuri!
Eh? Me?
Not really.
Don't be shy.
It's really nothing.
What is it?
Never mind.
Sayori. Oh, wait.
Sayori made it sound like a big deal when it's really not. What do I do?
I'm sorry, Yuri. I wasn't thinking. I guess that means it's up to
You
me to
got
rescue the situation.
me.
Now you flipped up. Now you flipped up. Hey, don't worry about it. First of all, I wasn't expecting anything in the first place. So any nice gesture from you is a pleasant surprise. It'll make me happy and no matter what.
Is that so?
Yeah, I won't make it a big
Most.
deal if you don't want it to be.
All right. Well, here.
I think I really liked this pose and the pose where she's blushing and like where she was like, what do I do? I really like
Yeah.
that. Yuri reaches into her bag and pulls out a book.
I don't want you to feel left out.
You got me a book.
So I picked out a book that I thought you might enjoy. It's a short read, so it wouldn't keep your attention, even if you didn't, if you, even if you don't usually read. And we could, you know,
Oh,
discuss it.
yeah, this one's cute. This is. How is this girl accidentally being so cute? She even picked out a book she thinks I'll like, despite me not reading much. Even though I don't like to read books, but I mean, I want to read it now because she's so cute. Yuri, thank you. I'll definitely read this. I enthusiastically take the book.
What is wrong with my phone? Phew. Well, you can read it at your own pace. I'll look forward to hearing what you think.
Now that everyone's settled in, I expected Monica to kick off the scheduled activities for the club. But that doesn't seem to be the case. Sayuri and Monica are having a cheerly conversation in the corner. Yuri's face is already buried in a book. I can't help but notice her intense expression like she was waiting for this chance. Meanwhile, Natsuki is rummaging around in the closet. Man, it looks like no one wants to be bothered today. I slumped down into a nearest desk. How am I supposed to occupy myself with something literature related to myself by like this? I guess I could always read some of the book Yuri gave me, but I'm feeling a little too tired to read. I could probably fall asleep right now. Oh, so we got the Yuri. I think we got the Sayori, Natsuki, or Yuri part. I'm not sure. I close my eyes and end up listening into Sayori's with Monica. We're probably going to seem really lame compared to all the other clubs, though. Well, we can't give up. The festival is our chance to show everyone what literature is all about. The problem is that the idea of literature club sounds too tense and too intellectual. But it's not like that at all. We just need a way of showing that to everyone. Something that speaks their creative minds. Hmm, that doesn't solve the problem though. What do you mean? Even if we come up with the most fun thing ever, nobody will come in the first place if it's a lecture event. So it's more important to figure out to get how to get people to show up in the first place. And after they come, we can do the thing to speak their creative minds. What's this? Sayuri is talking this really seriously. It's rare to hear her deliberating like this. Huh? That's a good point. In that case, do you think food will do the trick? What kind? Well, I guess we could. Cupcakes! You're
Of
thinking
course.
of it. Natsuki would love to do that. Yep, she would.
Most definitely.
Ah, you're right! Natsuki makes the best cupcakes. That works out perfectly. That wasn't why you suggested it? Cupcakes speak to my creative tummy. Help me. Monica, I mean, oh my god, Monica, it is then. I mean, cupcakes, it is then. I'm hungry. Anyway, we still need to on our event itself. I found myself smiling. In the end, Sayori is still her usual self. But there is lies in the unexpected reason to admire her. Unlike me, who has
Hang
trouble
on, dude.
finding any
Dude,
motivation
hang
going.
on. I'll be right back. I gotta go change my thing, and I'm also gonna get an ice pop. So
Okay,
can we like pause this for like probably like 10 minutes?
10 minutes.
Probably because I need to change my and I also want to get a nice pop.
All right.
All right, so
You're
be back. So I'll be back within a few minutes,
I also
and
like
then I'll have some time so I can.
same, but I also like Sayori. Might as well set my profile. Oh, she's so cute. Oh, she's so kawaii. Look at her. Oh my god. Okay, I'm being so girly right now. Okay, let me just send this to her. Hold on. January to December, do you wanna be a member? Lonely hearts. Wait, where are you? Good shit. Oh, I found you. Okay, paste. Can I paste that? Okay. We're gonna pause this for a minute, guys. So. Oh, they didn't deliver? Gosh, damn it. I don't think it's okay. So if you guys are in my Doki studio, I think that like I don't want to put her into much pressure because she is already on like 4 things, and I want to pressure her day too. Okay, well. So I'm gonna set my profile. Every day I'm having a future where I can be with you. Oh my god. Alright, calm down. Calm down, my child. Why did I call you my child? Oh my god, that's so weird. Okay, I'm gonna send this to her real quick. I'm in a picture where I can be with you. Do-do-do-do-do. In my hand is a pen to write a poem of me and you. And it's this world of infinite choices. What will it be to find that special day? Life is so hard. I know that feeling. Oh, I miss you. Sorry, I'm just dancing.
Alright, I'm back. Let me just get back on my bed.
Alright, I'm trying to upload this thing. Hold on, I need to set my profile real quick.
Okay.
Hui, hui, hui. Yeah. Alright. Just edit.
Yay, I got a red ice pop.
Oh, that's nice.
And it's convenient.
Uh,
Exactly.
oh, she needs to sleep now. Bye, Chrissy.
Bye, Chrissy.
Hello, 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 hello. Every day I imagine future where I can be with you. In my hand is a pen that will write a poem of me and you.
Yeah, I need some time to eat my ice pop.
That's nice.
And it's red because of
What? Oh, shit on me, okay. Well, there's one, there's one watching. Bye. Load, please. Wait, I'll change it later. Sayuri can put her mind into things and make them come to life. I suppose I might end up letting her get on my case about things. I can't help but wonder what it would be like to see the world through her eyes. Oh, what? Oh, she's so close to me. Trying to kiss me? He's trying to kiss me? Dude, are you still there? Hello? I opened my eyes to find Sayori's face filling my vision. Okay. Who's still watching? Okay. I nearly fell out of my chair. Sorry. Wait. Actually, I'm sorry at all. It's your fault sleeping like that. This isn't a napping club. Does our napping club? You're staying up late again, aren't you? Now that's now that you're in a club, you're going to have less time of anime, you know. You need to get used to it. Don't say that loud. I've learned the word should see Monica overheard. It's true though. Yeah, I know. You're always looking out for me, Sayori. It's what I do best. That's a problem. What about you? Look out for me better than you look out for yourself. You're still oversleeping every day, aren't you? Eh? Not every day. That's not very convincing. How many days this past week you've gotten up on time? It's a secret. I knew it. Come on. At least give me a benefit of doubt. I can't even do that. Look, Sayori, it's written all over you. Eh? Sayori glances around at herself. How's it written all over me? You were clearly in a rush this morning. Look at your hair. It's sticking all out around here. Eh! I run my fingertips and down the side of Sayori's hair, trying to straighten it out. Man, you really need a brush for this. My hair just is just really hard to get, right? I won't fall for that. There's more than just your hair. Look at your bow. Isn't straight either. And there's a toothpaste stain on your collar right here. I try to wipe the stain off my finger. But nobody would ever notice that. Of course they would. Nobody's going to tell you about it because they don't want to embarrass you. Unfortunately, I really don't care about that. Hey, you meanie! And you don't even keep your blazer buttoned up. Holy Jesus, what have you done? what, what is that? What is that? What is that thing? What is that thing? What have you done to Yuri? What have you done to Yuri? Oh my goodness, what happened to her? Tell me. What have you done to our baby cinema roll? What have you done with it? What have you done? Okay, I know you didn't do anything, but you know. And you don't even key your Bluetooth technically. Yeah? So much tension. There. Also, you're on mute. Why are you on mute?
Okay, I don't know what happened.
Oh, okay. You were on mute like the entire time.
Yeah, my dude, dude, my phone decided to friggin' mess up, so I had to turn it on and turn it back off. Like, turn it off and turn it back on again.
Seriously, Sayori. Why do you think you don't have a boyfriend yet? Eh? That's super mean. Sorry, but you'll thank me later. I started to button her blazer from the bottom. Once you see how much better it looks, you'll change your mind. Oh my god. This is so funny. What is? Well, I was just thinking of how weird it has have a friend who does these kind of things. Eh? Don't say that. You'll make me feel weird about it, stupid. It's okay though. I'm happy we're like this.
Baka.
Aren't you? Uh, I guess. Hey, be careful. The button might come off. Why is it so hard to close? I struggle fully close the button near her chest. Does this thing
Oh!
fit you properly? It did when I bought it. If you ever buttoned it, you would have noticed it sooner. It doesn't fit you anymore. What are you smiling about? It means my, oh my god. It means my breasts got bigger again.
Oh my.
Don't say that out loud.
Exactly.
Anyway, you look much better now, so, why do I feel so strange to see Sayori's blazer buttoned? It's so stuffy. It's not worth it at all. Holy jeez. Sayori has hastily unbuttoned. Oh, thank God. I was looking back. Like, oh my God. I hope this is clear. Phew! That's so much better. Sayori puts her arms and twirls around. So, if I can keep it unbuttoned, then I won't get a boyfriend, right? What kind of logic is that? And why are you saying that like it's a good thing? Because if I had a boyfriend, then he wouldn't even let you do things like this. And you take care of me better than anyone else would anyway. So that's why I'm keeping it unbuttoned. Stop saying all these embarrassing things. Eh? I didn't say anything embarrassing. Jeez. Well, anyway, we need to focus on trying to wake you wake up a little earlier. Only if you focus on going to bed earlier. Fine, fine. It's a deal. I guess we're both better taking care of each other than we are taking care of ourselves. Yeah, I guess so, huh? So maybe you should come wake me up in the morning. You're doing it again, Sayori. Aw, but I was joking that time. Man, it's impossible to tell you with you sometimes. Okay, everyone. Eh. Monica suddenly calls out, why don't we share our poems we wrote now? Yay! Shane, I can't wait to read yours. How same. I feel sound enthusiastic, but Sayori still trusts a way to retrieve her poem. By the way, did you remember to write a poem last night? Yeah. My relaxation ends. I can't believe I agreed to do something so embarrassing. I can't really find much inspiration since I've never really done this before. Well, now that everyone's ready, why don't you find someone to share with? I can't wait! Sayori and Monica enthusiastically pull out their poems. Sayori on a wrinkled sheet of loose leaf torn from a spiral notebook. On the other hand, Monica wrote hers in a
Composition.
composition notebook. I can already see Monica's crisp handwriting from where I sit. Tiki and Yuri reluctantly comply as well, reaching into their bags. I do the same myself. Who should I share my poem to first? Oh, who should we do?
It's your decision.
Don't let her go. Say her.
But red, white, and blue, I choose you.
I'm definitely most comfortable sharing it with Sayori first. She's my good friend after all. Good friend.
Good friend. Sure.
Yep, totally good friend.
10 out of 10.
Mm-hmm. Oh my goodness! This is so good, Shane. I love it. I had no idea you were such a good writer. Sayori, you must be seriously overreacting. I'm not a good writer at all. I honestly have no idea what I'm doing. Well, maybe that's why. Because I have no idea what I like either. Jeez. I'm sure Yuri's opinion has to be a little more constructive than this. Maybe even not Suki's. Are you sure you don't like it just because I wrote it? Eh? Well, I'm sure that's part of it. I think you understand better than a lot of people, you know? So when I read your poem, it's not just a poem. It's a shame poem. Oh my god, yes. And that makes it feel extra special. Like I can feel your feelings in it. Sayori hugs the sheet against her chest. You're so weird, Sayori. I'm really happy that you wrote one. It just reminds me of how you're really a part of the club now. Not to mention the fact that I'm standing in front of you in the club room. Well, of course. I'm not really into it yet. That doesn't mean I'll break my promise. See? It's like I said before, Shane. Deep down, you're not selfish at all, you know? Trying new things like this for other people, that's something that only really good people do. Thanks, Sayori. I'm not sure if Sayori sees the full picture of my motive here. Then again, I can't deny she's part of the reason I joined. Knowing how much this means to her and all. Yeah, and I'm going to make sure you have lots of fun here, okay? That will be my way of thanking you. Alright, I'm going to hold you to that then. Wait, now you'll read my poem too, right? Oh, we get to read her poem? Don't worry, I'm really bad at this. We'll see about that. Dear sunshine, the way you glow through my blinds in the morning, it makes me feel like you miss me. Kissing my forehead to help me out of bed, making me rub the sleepy from my eyes. Are you asking me to come out and play? Are you trusting me to wish away a rainy day? I look above and the sky is blue. It's a secret, but I trust you. If it wasn't for you, I could sleep forever, but I'm not mad. I want breakfast. Sayori, this is just a guess, but did you wait until morning to write this? No, just a little bit. You can't answer just a little bit to a yes or no question. I forgot to do it last night. Well, at least it makes me feel a little better about myself. Don't be mean. I still try my best. I didn't mean to say it was a bad poem. I came out nice. Or how should I put it? It sounds just like you. Really? Yeah, especially the last line. I made eggs and toast, even though you were late to school. It's a bad to skip breakfast. I get all cranky. I guess there's no point of arguing. Anyway, thanks for showing me. That was so much fun. Monica's the best. What? What? Why did she say
What
Monica?
is going on?
Why did she say Monica's the best? What? She's like, yeah. Like, we were talking about breakfast, and then she's like, Monica's the best. Yeah. What the heck? But next time I won't forget. And I'm going to write the best poem ever. Well, I guess I look forward to it. What should we do next? Alright. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo.
Catch a tiger by his tongue. Hang on. Dude, this is how I do it. Dude,
Okay.
I go eeny, meeny, miny, mo, catch a tiger by the toe, and then, like, do the rest of that, and then red, white, and blue, I choose you.
Red, white, and blue. I choose you. Monica. Alright. Hi. Having a good time so far? Yeah. Good.
Eeny,
Glad to hear it.
tiger by the
By
toe.
the way, since you're new and everything, if you ever have any suggestions for the club, like new activities or things we could do better, I'm always listening. Don't be afraid to bring up things, okay? Alright, I'll keep that in mind. Of course I'll be afraid to bring things up. I'm much better off just going with the flow until I'm more settled in. Yep. Anyway, want to share your poem with me? It's kind of embarrassing, but I guess I have to. Don't worry, Shane. We're all a little embarrassed today, you know. But it's that sort
I
of
think.
barrier
Wait,
that
hang on, dude. I think I remember. I think this is the one where she's talking about this. I think a girl and spiders or something like that.
a girl and spiders?
Yeah, something like that whatever.
Yeah, that's true. Monica, I hand in my poem. I like this one. It makes me think of something Sayori would like. Yep. Is that so? You and Sayori are really good friends, right? I wouldn't be surprised if you had those sorts of things in common. Well, maybe we are good friends, but Sayori and I are actually really different. Well, that may be the case, but maybe there are also some similarities that you wouldn't expect. The way she talks about you, it sounds like the two of you really care about each other's well being. Even if you show it in a different way, it ends up being more similar than you'd think. So I think that's kind of the vibe I get when you're reading a poem. Are you sure you're not into it much? I could be. Oh gosh, I sounded like Yuri. But in that case, Sayori's writing has a kind of gentle feel to it. I can tell that she is exploring with emotions like happiness and sadness. Who knew that someone so happy would enjoy sad things too? Yeah, that's totally unexpected. Well, to each their own, and you shouldn't be afraid to experiment a little bit either. I'm sure I'll end up trying different things a lot. It could take a while before I feel comfortable doing this. That's okay. I love to see you try new things. The best way to feel kind of the style suits you. Everyone else might be a little biased towards their own kind of styles, but I'll always help you find what suits you the most. Don't force yourself
She
to.
mentioned bias. My BTS
so,
bias.
so, don't force yourself to write the way everyone else wants you to write. It's not like you have to worry about impressing them or anything. Yep, totally funny. Anyway, do you want to read my poem now? Don't worry, I'm not very good. You sound pretty confident for someone who claims they're not very good. Well, that's because I have sound confidence. That doesn't mean I always feel that way, you know? I see. Well, let's read it then. Hole in wall. It couldn't have been me. See the direction a sparkle produces? A noisy neighbor? An angry boyfriend? I'll never know. I wasn't home. I peer inside for a clue. No, I can't see. I reel. I reel. I reel. Blind, like a film left out in the sun. But it's late. My retinas. Melody Martinez.
No,
Already
my retinas.
my scorched with the permanent coffee Mingle's image. It was just like a hole. It wasn't too bright. It was too deep, stretching forever into everything. A hole and infinite choices. I realized how that I wasn't looking in. I was looking out, and he on the other side was looking in. So, what do you think? It's very freeform. That's what you call it. Sorry, I'm not the right person to ask for feedback. It's okay. Yeah, that kind of style has gotten pretty popular nowadays. That's a lot of poems have been putting on emphasis and the timing between the words and lines.
Emphasis.
Emphasis. When performed out loud, it can be really powerful. What was the inspiration behind this one? Ah, well, I'm not sure if I how to put it. I guess you could say I had some kind of empathy recently. It's been influencing my poems a bit. An influence? Yeah, something like that. I'm kind of nervous to talk deep stuff like that because it's just something coming on strongly. Maybe after everyone is better friends with each other. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Oh my god. Sometimes, when you're writing a poem or a story, your brain gets too fixated on a specific point. If you try so hard that you make it perfect, then you'll never make any progress. Just don't force yourself to get something down on the paper and tidy it up later. Other way to think about this is, if you keep your pen in the same spot for too long, you'll just get a big dark puddle of ink. So just move your hand and go with the flow. That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. What the heck? I choose you, Yuri. Yuri stares at the poem. A minute passes more than enough time for her to finish reading. Um,
Oh, sorry. I forgot to start speaking.
like you did a minute ago.
um,
It's fine. Don't force yourself.
I'm not. I just need to put my thoughts into words. Hold on. Okay? What is wrong with my voice? This is the first time writing a poem, right?
Yeah. Why do you ask?
I'm just making sure. I question that it might be after reading through it.
So it's that
No. Did I just raise my voice? Uh, I'm so sorry.
Yuri buries her face in her hands. I can't help but notice that it's been several minutes and we haven't gotten anywhere. Jeez, Yuri. It might take Yuri a while to get used to new people. It's fine. I didn't really notice. What were you saying?
Right. It's just that there are specific writing habits that are usually typical to new writers. And having been through that myself, I kind of learned to pick up on them. I think the most noticeable thing I recognize in new writers is that they try to make their style very deliberate. In other words, they tend to pick a writing style separate from the topic matter. They form it into form fit the two together. The end result is that both the style and the expressiveness are weakened.
Once Yuri finds her train of thought, it's as if her demeanor totally changes.
Demeanor?
Her stammering is completely gone and she sounds like an expert.
Of course, that's not something you can be blamed for. There are so many different skills and techniques that go into writing even a simple poem.
She's talking to a rock again.
Not just finding them and building them, but getting them to work together is probably the most challenging part. It might take you some time, but it can all come. It all comes with practice and learning by example and trying new things. I need to English. I also hope that everyone else in the club gives you valuable feedback. Natsuki can be a little bit biased though.
Biased? How?
Um, well, never mind. I shouldn't be talking about people like that. Sorry.
It's fine. I'm not sure if Yuri's is apologizing to herself, to me, or Natsuki. Do you mind if I read your poem now?
Please do.
Oh, this is so cute.
Oh, my god! I'd love to share my thought process behind it.
Yuri smiles dreamily as if it's a rare opportunity for her, which it's kind of funny. After all, it isn't supposed to be a literature club. Oh my god, her handwriting, Jesus Christ.
I love her handwriting. It's great.
Ghost under the light. I can't even read that. The of my humiliate beneath the amber glow bathing.
Skip it.
Bathing. It must be this one. The last remaining street light to have withstood the test of the time. The last yet to be replaced by sickening blue-green hue of the future. A bathe claims breathing ain of the present by living in the past. The light flickers, a flicking back. Why does it say bathing 2 times?
I don't know. I'm sorry. I have such terrible handwriting.
No, you don't. It's just hard for me to read.
It's
What?
script.
I wasn't thinking about that at all.
But it took you a long time to read.
Only
I
30
told you should have just skipped it.
No, but she took a few minutes to read mine, so we're even. Well,
Shiz.
I just don't read script very often. I usually think your handwriting is pretty.
That's a relief.
Also, I liked the poem. Even though it's short, it was really descriptive.
It wasn't too short. I usually write longer poems.
Not at all.
I'm really glad you like it.
I'll be honest. Since it's our first time sharing, I wanted to write something a little more mild. Hang on. Something easy to digest, I suppose.
Are you into ghost Yuri?
Actually, the story isn't about a ghost at all, Shane.
Really?
Ghost.
I must have totally missed the point.
Well, I suppose you did only glance over it after all. But remember that poets often express their own thoughts, feelings, and experiences in their work. They usually do more than tell a simple story or paint a picture. In this case, perhaps the subject of the poem is only being symbolically compared to a ghost, lingering in her last remaining place of comfort, unable to let go of the past, and soon to be left with nothing.
That's a lot more soul than putting it that way. I hadn't even thought of that. That's impressive.
It's nothing really. Well, it makes me happy that you think that. Just remember that it won't be long before you pick up on these things too.
Yeah, maybe you're right. I guess I'll have to keep trying.
I'm counting on you.
Yes, we're almost done. Huh?
Well, it's about time that I expected from. Well, it's English. Well, it's about what I expected from someone like you.
That's a little blunt.
Well, excuse me. It's not like I said it was bad. It just didn't evoke any emotion.
So basically, it's not cute enough for your taste?
Do you want to get smacked?
I'll pass.
Sigh. Well, anyways, I guess I need to show you mine. Not that you'll like it.
Eagles can fly, monkeys can climb, crickets can leap, horses can race, owls can seek, cheetahs can run, eagles can fly, people can try, but that's about it.
Oh, wow. Okay. Yeah, I told you that you weren't gonna like it.
I like it.
What? Just be honest.
I am. Why are you so convinced that I wouldn't like it?
Well, because everyone in high school thinks that writing has to be all sophisticated and stuff. So people don't even take my writing seriously.
Hers is probably the easiest to read. But isn't the point of poems for people to express themselves? Your writing style wouldn't make your message any less valid.
Yes, exactly.
Oh, okay.
I like when it's easy to read, but it hits you hard. Like in this poem. Seeing everyone around you do great things can be really disheartening. So I decided to write about it.
Yeah, I understand.
But the other nice thing about simply writing is that it puts more weight on the wordplay. English. Like, I set up for a rhyme at the end, but then made it fall flat on purpose. It helps bring out the feeling in the last line.
So you did. I guess more went into it than I realized.
That's what it means to be a pro. I'm glad you learned something. Don't expect that from the youngest one here, did you?
Yeah, I guess not. I decided to humor with her at the last comment. I don't really care how old everyone is, but if Natsuki's feeling proud, then I don't want to take it away from her. Oh, finally! Phew! I guess that was everyone. I glanced around the room. That was a little more stressful than anticipated. It's as if everyone is judging me for mediocre writing abilities.
Mediocre.
If it's just being nice, there's no way my poems can stand up to theirs. This is literature club after all. I sighed. I guess that's what I end up getting myself into. Across the room, Sayori and Monica are happily chatting again. My eyes land on Yuri and Natsuki. They are gingerly exchange sheets of paper, sharing their respective poems. Oh, they're getting in a fight. As they read a tandem, I watch them, each of their expressions change. Natsuki's eyebrows furrow in frustration. Meanwhile, Yuri smiles sadly. What's this language?
Eh. Did you say something? Oh, it's nothing.
Natsuki dismissively returns the poem at the desk with one hand.
I guess you could say it's fancy. Thanks.
I hope they're. I was
Yours is cute.
Oh,
Cute? Did you completely miss the symbolism or something? It's clearly about the feeling of giving up. How can that be cute? I know that. I just meant the language, I guess. I was trying to say something nice.
oh, she blushing.
You mean you have to try that hard to come up with something nice to say? Thanks, but it really didn't come out nice at all. Well, I do have a couple suggestions. If I was looking for suggestions, I would have asked someone who actually liked it. Which people did, by the way. Sayori liked it. And Shane did too. So based on that, I'll gladly give you some suggestions of my own. First of all, excuse me. I appreciate the offer, but I've spent a long time establishing my writing style. I didn't expect it to change anytime soon, unless, of course, I come across something particularly inspiring. Woo! Which I haven't yet.
Oh,
And Shane likes my poem too, you know.
what about Sayori?
Woohoo! He even told me he was impressed by it.
Natsuki son. Oh, Natsuki suddenly.
Oh, she made a clap. Woohoo! Oh, I didn't realize you were so invested in trying to impress our new member, Yuri.
Oh,
Woohoo!
into a roast battle.
That's not what I. You're just.
Yuri stands up as well. Oh my god.
Oh. Maybe you're just jealous. Maybe you're just jealous that Shane appreciates my advice more than he appreciates yours.
Whoa!
Damn, okay. It's starting to get hot up here.
Yeah.
Huh? And how do you think he didn't appreciate my advice more? Are you that full of yourself?
Oh my god.
No. If I was full of myself, I'm feeling myself, I would deliberately go out of my way to make everything I do overly cutesy.
Oh. Is that okay?
Well, you know what? I wasn't the one whose boobs magically grew a size bigger as soon as Shane started showing up.
Oh my god.
Natsuki!
Natsuki, that's a little.
This doesn't involve you!
Oh shit, help me. I don't like fighting, guys. Suddenly, both girls turned towards me as if they just noticed I was standing there.
Shane? She's trying to make me look bad. That's not true. She started it. If she could get over